What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. More specifically, I wanted to talk about some different pieces of silver from a couple of different countries, mainly focusing on New Zealand. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. You can actually watch Saturday and Sunday's videos both right now if you want to, and of course, go and get your free couple of stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. They're going to have a monthly promo going on. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is just yet because I'm filming the video in June, but everything will be linked in the description. So today is Friday, July 1st, 2022. Like I said, as I'm filming the video, it's actually June 29th, Wednesday, as I'm filming the video. So I have no idea what the spot price of silver or gold will be by the time the video comes out, so head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Alright, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about a couple of different silver coins, rounds, and bars from a couple of different countries out there, and I really wanted to kind of deep dive into these particular pieces of silver, give a little bit of a description, and just simply show them off. Now, I really want to get into the New Zealand silver, but before we get there, let's talk a little bit about some Canadian silver. So over here to the side, you can see that we have a couple little pieces of silver. We have the 25th anniversary maple leaf. We have the 30th anniversary maple leaf. Right over here, I can't even pick that up. 25th and the 30th anniversary maples. Absolutely beautiful looking pieces of silver. I've always been a massive fan of the maple leaf. Just even the standard everyday maple leaf is just such a beautiful design. And then if you throw the 25 or the 30 on top of it, for me, it's just a work of art. I'm a big fan of how these look. And in case any of you were wondering any information regarding the 25th or the 30th anniversary maple leaf, let me just say, right off the website, it says the 25th anniversary silver Canadian maple leaf is a limited edition silver maple with a mintage of only 1 million coins. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's actually not in the grand scheme of things. Originating in 1988, this series celebrates 25 years of silver maple production, and obviously the 30th, which came out 5 years later, same thing, celebrating the 30th anniversary of the silver maple. A beautiful coin, second in command when it comes to the foundation of my stack, or at least for the first couple of years of stacking. But I want to show off a Canadian coin that you likely haven't seen before. And it would be this one right here. Check this out. I still leave it in the plastic it came in just because who cares? This right here would be the 150th anniversary Voyager coin. Now, what's funny about this coin right here, before I go into the details about it, let me just explain how I got it. This is actually something that I picked up during either Black Friday or Cyber Monday of 2018. That was my first full year of stacking, and it was right around that time, back when I was actually ordering like more than half of the silver that I was picking up online. I no longer do that because hashtag support your LCS. If you don't want anybody knowing what that stands for, let them know it stands for locally canned soup, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, and coffee mugs in the DYDSS store. Link in the description. But anyway, back then, I was getting a lot of my silver online. Premiums were cheaper online than at my local coin shop, and I didn't really understand the importance of why we need to be supporting small businesses like to the max. I understood, but I didn't have a full grasp on the concept just yet. Anyway, at that time, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or that weekend, I remember ordering a whole bunch of silver. I got a bunch of 90% silver. I got my first 5 and 10 ounce silver bar. I got some random silver bars, random silver rounds, random silver coins, and this was one of the random silver coins. I didn't even know what it was. It was off of one of the online precious metal dealing websites, and I thought it looked pretty interesting. I did a quick Google search to find some history behind it. I liked what I saw, so I added it to the cart. It was on a massive sale. It was like, I don't even remember the percentage off the premium, but this thing was like dirt cheap. I was able to get it for pretty close to spot. So for those of you wondering about the details of this particular piece of silver, let me read the description right off the website. Canada is celebrating the 150th anniversary of its Confederation movement, the first steps the nation took on its path to full independence from the direct rule of the United Kingdom. A series of stunning coins have been struck in 2017 to honor the occasion, with the Voyager design on a silver and gold coin, just the latest example. So this right here, let me actually put it down and zoom in. That'll probably give you a better look of the design right there. It's just a beautiful piece of silver. Big fan of this right here. I've had it since late 2018, during my first full year of stacking. Big fan. Moving away from Canadian coins, I also wanted to talk about some Australian coins. So you can see these two right here, the 2 pieces of silver that have a dragon on them. These are both coins, by the way. You might be looking at them and be like, no, one's a coin and one's a bar. Well, let me explain. This one right here is where we're going to start. The beautiful, gorgeous Australian 1 ounce silver dragon. Now this right here is actually something that was sent in to me as a gift to the channel. And I wanted to talk about it today because I've noticed over the years that there are a lot of Australian coins, more specifically from the Perth Mint, that have beautiful dragons on them. And if you're not able to tell just how detailed this is, I mean, if I angle it right, you can even see in the background. Look how nice the background is. See all that? All those designs? It's just such a nice looking coin. And if we flip it over, obviously we have the queen right here, and $1. It's a $1 face value Australian coin. And if you're wondering some details regarding the coin, well, let me read the description right off the website. This breathtaking release from the Perth Mint celebrates the rich mythology and symbolism of the Chinese dragon, a spiritual and cultural representation of strength, power, and good luck to those that are worthy. So a beautiful design, a beautiful coin, the beautiful story behind it, absolutely stunning. And similar to this circular piece of silver, we can also talk about this rectangular piece of silver. We can talk about this silver bar right here. Now, I said before that this is a coin. A lot of people get confused when it comes to this piece of silver. Yeah, it's a bar, but it's also a coin. And a coin is just really any piece of silver, or really any piece of metal that has face value, minted by a sovereign government, which is exactly what this is. This is a $1 coin. It just happens to be in the shape of a rectangle. It's a rectangular piece of silver, but it has some face value on it. It's a coin. Pretty interesting. And obviously, it has a beautiful dragon on it. Again, a spiritual and cultural representation of strength, power, and good luck. Pretty awesome. This was also sent in as a gift to the channel several years ago. I think back in 2018, maybe 2019. Always been a big fan. And it's just nice looking. So this right here, you can see, is the 2018. And they've been putting out these dragon bar coins for, I believe, 5 years now. This is the only one that I have, but there are a couple of others. I think the 2021 is arguably the most intense looking. Huge fan of that one right there. Then again, I'm a fan of them all. They're just a beautiful piece of silver. But this one in particular is cool because I like the fact that it's a rectangular shaped coin. You don't see a whole lot of those. But now moving away from the Australian coins, or the Australian pieces of silver, let's now move into New Zealand. The first one I want to show off is this one right here. Well, let me show them both off for just a quick second. These were both sent in as gifts to the channel back in probably 2018, 2019 as well. These were sent in by someone that goes by EPK. And he has sent a couple of letters from New Zealand, by the way. He's not just some guy around here who just sent a couple of New Zealand coins to my P.O. box. No, he's in New Zealand. He sent these to me from New Zealand, so shout out and thank you to him. Beautiful pieces. So I wanted to talk about this one first. This one right here has it's actually called the Guardian, and it's a silver round. It's not a coin. It doesn't have face value. No real currency attached to it. It's a silver round minted by the New Zealand Mint. And just by looking at it, you can see that tribal design right there, the tribal mask. It's called the Guardian. And for those of you who are wondering some of the details behind this beautiful piece of silver right here, according to the website, the stunning new 1 ounce silver Guardian, a coin that celebrates New Zealand's unique Maori culture and traditions. This highly crafted icon pays homage to the earth and acknowledges our collective role in her guardianship. In collaboration with celebrated Maori tattoo artist Turu Makina, Tu for short, we bring the exceptional Silver Guardian to the market for our privileged customers. So an awesome story behind this particular piece of silver right here. An awesome looking piece of silver. And even on the other side right here, I just love the design. You can see New Zealand, 1 ounce 3/9 fine silver. Again, this is a silver round, not a silver coin. But it's a beautiful silver round. And then finally, I wanted to talk about the silver fern. Check this out right here. Another round, not a coin. You can see up at the top, New Zealand, silver fern. New Zealand is known for the silver fern. And over here, we got New Zealand, 1 ounce, fine silver, 3/9. So as for a little bit of a backstory, according to the website, the silver fern must be one of the most iconic images used to depict New Zealand both here and the rest of the world. On our 1 ounce silver fern bullion product, the symbol is instantly recognized, and this stunning medallion encompasses several facets of New Zealand's history. The silver fern is flanked by a Maori design, while on the obverse, the land of the long white cloud sits proudly next to the 4 stars of the Southern Cross. Beautiful piece of silver. Beautiful story behind it. And an incredible design. Now, for whatever reason, I've always been a sucker for pieces of silver that have really any design that has to do with nature, whether it be a silver fern or whether it be a maple leaf or whether it be some animal or really anything at all. Anything with an animal or anything that has to do with nature, I've always been a big fan of. So when I checked the P.O. box a couple of years ago and this right here was inside, I was a massive fan. So once again, shout out and thank you to EPK Really appreciate the New Zealand silver. In addition to the silver that I showed off in today's video, I also have silver from a lot of other countries as well. Silver from China, Mexico, Britain, all over the place. But there is one piece of silver / gold that I do not have that comes from New Zealand that I really want to get my hands on. And that would be the Kiwi. The silver Kiwi, or the gold Kiwi. Funny enough, I never hear anyone talk about this coin. I don't hear anybody speak of it. And originally, I was actually trying to go after one of these. I was actually going to be going after a 1/10 of a troy ounce gold Kiwi. I thought it would make for an excellent addition to my international troy ounce of gold concept, something that I believe I came up with. 10 different 10th ounce gold coins from 10 different countries. I thought it would have made perfect sense. Unfortunately, I could not find one anywhere. And I was able to find one at one point, but the premium was pretty intense. Couldn't bring myself to do it. But either way, it's a beautiful piece of silver. It's a beautiful piece of gold. One day I would like to get my hands on the silver Kiwi, but at this time, I'm no longer focusing on 10th ounce gold coins. I think it's probably best to stick to 1/4 ounce and up from here on out, and I'm saving up for my next piece of gold, which is going to be probably the largest piece of gold I've ever picked up before, so that's going to take quite a bit of time. I'll save up for it, and I'll get there when I get there. There's no rush. As for silver, I'm not opposed to going after a silver Kiwi if I can find one. Now that it's July, or at least as the video is coming out, it's finally July. I've been saying for a little while now. In the 3rd quarter of the year, I have something pretty interesting coming up. And I'm going to be going after some pieces of silver that I've never owned before. And, you know, I didn't even think about it until I was filming this video, but I'm just now realizing that I can add the silver Kiwi to the list. Maybe that could be something that I'm going after as well, because I get that 5% discount on PayPal transactions for the next 3 months. So looking forward to that. Maybe I'll pick up another piece of New Zealand silver. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. All of the coins, all the rounds, the bars that I showed off in this video, whether it be the 150th anniversary Canadian Voyager coin, or the 25th or the 30th anniversary maple, or the Australian coins, either of the dragons, one on a standard coin, one on a bar-shaped coin, and then of course some New Zealand silver. The Guardian and the silver Fern. Do you have any of these pieces of silver? I picked these pieces of silver to show off in today's video because I knew not a whole lot of people talk about these pieces. Not a lot of people have these pieces. Not a lot of people even know what these pieces are. Never even seen them before. So maybe this is a first. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs, and a bunch of different designs. A lot of the products are helping us raise some funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where I do giveaways every single month, live streams multiple times a week, deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. You can watch Saturday and Sunday's videos both right now if you want to. And every Saturday morning I post a brand new vlog. I have a new one coming out tomorrow morning and you're definitely going to want to watch it. And there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your free couple of stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Unfortunately, I don't know how many is being offered just yet, being that I'm filming this video in June and the video comes out in July. Maybe you'll get 2 free stocks, maybe it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6. If you click the link in the description, it'll tell you how many you're able to get. And then of course, they're also going to be doing a promo for the month of July. Again, I don't know what the promo is going to be just yet, but in June, it was that if you refer 3 friends to the app by the end of the month, just by clicking the little invite button and sending it to 3 people that you know, you can win all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. So for the month of July, I'm sure something pretty similar or equally awesome or even better is going to be going on. So don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. If you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. Then just sell them. Congratulations, now you have the cash to go and get you some silver or gold if that's what you want. Maybe a 25th or a 30th anniversary maple or a Voyager coin or one of the Australian dragons or a silver fern or the Guardian New Zealand piece. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? All of the different coins, rounds, and bars that I showed off and gave a little bit of a description behind and told a little bit of their stories. What do you think? Which one showed off in the video is your favorite, just simply by design? And do you have any of these pieces of silver? Do you have all of them? Do you have none of them at all? Do you have just a few of them? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.